walk back with me to the example I gave to you about the lady who tried to forewarn the other lady once she read the fax message. The X and Y example that I gave you was forewarning to be done only if there was a personal gain. That's one question I'm putting across to you. Now, as far as the kennel goes, the kennel owners go, what could have forced the owners of the pets, not to take their pets back? What compelled them? What must have been something that, they may have wanted to take them back, but what held them back? That's another question that I'd like to ask you, or I'd like you to think about. There is a thick layer of doubt in actions each of us do on a regular basis. There are question marks. Like when you, what do you call it? A watermark? When you write something and when you don't want it copied, you usually have something in the back, So your question mark is like your watermark on an A4 size paper. The theme is always ulterior motive. Why should I do this? What am I going to get in return? What will he do it for, for me if I do this for him? Or how will I gain from this if I do this? Sometimes, it is just doing the right thing that supersedes having an ulterior motive. It's smoother, it's less complicated, doesn't require much thought, and it feels good. The lady, X, she could have ignored the facts. She could have put it right back there in the machine and gone ahead and moved through the day. She could have let Y be, or do what she was supposed to do, but she went ahead and warned her, and she finally fell. Y finally fell. X wanted to make a difference in a stranger's life for the better. That's humane. The owner of the kennel, the family that was running the kennel, they didn't throw the pets on the street. Do you know how much time, effort, and money it takes to take care of 14 canines, all fully grown? They chose to incur losses instead. That is humane. So, when was the last time you did something that could be termed as humane? When was the last time you thought about something that could be termed as humane? It's tough, isn't it? Especially when you don't get a break yourself. Especially when life is tough. Especially when you know that you deserve to be treated in a humane fashion, and yet you fall short. For those of you who feel like you want to be treated in a humane fashion, but you're not getting that break yourself, that should be reason enough for you to start a brand new beginning, a new link to a beautifully lustrous chain. Bring the humane back in you. Who knows? Maybe tomorrow you bring an extant emotion like humane as the first step to a series of other losing emotions. And from my mouth to God's ears, because I really hope that happens. So, that is the end of this discussion. I hope an extant emotion meant something to you, because it means a great deal to me. It is one of the reasons why I started this whole idea of putting these videos on YouTube, and we will have something new and something fresh for you next Friday at 6 p.m. Indian Standard Time. Until then, please remember, it's a beautiful world, there are beautiful people, and you too are no less than any of them. I hope you have a wonderful week, and thank you for watching Yashodhara Singh on our own channel on YouTube. See you next Friday. Thank you, lots of love, and stay blessed. Namaste.